Brown Stadium in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Cleveland Browns. Ready to get us started here, Riley Patterson. And off we go from Cleveland. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now 1 for 1, a lot more to go. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air and made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground, you just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
It's complete to, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
In motion right, Peoples-Jones. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now this throw caught left side, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a first down throw. Watson. Flush to his right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Second and 6.
first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
Brings up third down and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Broncos are going to have it here just past the 25.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, first and 10. Call it a gain of a yard, and that will bring up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The first carry now, this is Williams. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Second and 5.
Levis to throw off play action. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sutton. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Levis sets up to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Levis looking to throw. And this one complete again to Mims. And he will have a Broncos first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a first and 10. Now Levis. Throw left side complete. That's Sutton. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
A first down carry for Henry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Henry will take it in. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Denver.
And Joey Sly on for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
Broncos 7, Browns nothing. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got to bracket it out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough. Here's Watson. And his throw here's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. The slot man in motion right. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And got his man, complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. 45 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Up the middle, it's Chubb. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And they can't bring him down. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 up to 15. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
From the red zone now, Watson escaping the pressure right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Really good coverage all over the field that took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Here's 2nd and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Browns go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second and 9. Levis from the gun. Just get rid of it.
I thought at first he tried to run it, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll throw it again with Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They run it again with Chubb. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out. not allow him to come upfield. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Back at the 32.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. This time they stay on the ground. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Chubb with a carry on first down. It's not going to yield much, maybe a yard. It's second down, and they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Watson, he's going to move him around.
At the 37-yard line.
And again, it's Chubb. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2 yards still to go. Third down now. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They'll try the air now with Watson. They'll roll him out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Slot man moves right. They go with Chubb on second down. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. They will indeed snap it to Watson, eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And Chubb will try the middle here, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get it.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Levis now off of play action. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. Off the play fake, Levis. He'll go up top here for Hamler. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Denver. 45 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Play action now. Levis. This will be caught. Judy. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there. 21 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Derrick Henry. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Slide for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's Sly now to kick off as he'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up second and 12.
Now Watson.
The 9-yard line.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first and 10, Watson. Flush to his right. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Back to throw, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Finding space at the 40. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Watson changing the play.
Brings up second and 1.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on. And this one no different as we come up on a first and 10. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Browns on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be third and 5. Watson now to throw. And that is incomplete.
I know all players are taught from drive to drive, from series to series. Let that go, right? Only focus on the now. But when that ball was tipped in the air, there's no way they weren't thinking about the interception that was thrown on the previous drive. Could this turn into a second one? And if it did, that could really change the way this game was going.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A fourth down gamble turns into a fourth down scramble. But all is well. First down. To throw is Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Now Chubb running right. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. Chubb again. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. Fourth quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good.
24.
Desperation time. Watson on fourth down. Buying time to his left. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. and goal from the 4, and the Bronco defense comes up big. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Take it at the 37. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10. To throw, Watson. And this one too low. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Watson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here's Watson. Taken down. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the 1st. We'll see what they've drawn up. And that is taken in by Njoku. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Now Watson. Flushed out right. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled in. They had to go before with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Levis takes a knee here, and that should just about do it.